Valentino, a once vibrant and spirited feline, had found himself in the depths of despair. Lost and abandoned, he ended up in a California orphanage, where his deteriorating condition went unnoticed by most. Scabies had ravaged his delicate body, leaving his muzzle engulfed in pus, his eyes concealed beneath the cruel layers of infection. Blind and in excruciating pain, Valentino lay forgotten, discarded by a world that feared his contagious affliction. Days turned into weeks, and the forsaken cat's existence teetered on the brink of oblivion. The rhythmic, sorrowful meows that echoed from his cage were the only remnants of hope within those dim walls. And it was those mournful cries that caught the attention of a compassionate soul. Elaine Simons, a veterinarian known for her unwavering dedication to animals in need, stepped into the shelter one fateful day. Her heart ached as she listened to Valentino's anguished pleas, resonating through the otherwise silent air. Though she couldn't see the suffering creature, she could feel the desperation in his voice. Led by her instinct, Elaine followed the sound, drawn closer to the feeble cries that seemed to tug at her very soul. Finally, she found him, a pitiful figure hidden in the shadows. The sight that greeted her was heart-wrenching, but she refused to turn away. Valentino, unable to perceive her presence, stretched out a paw, an instinctive plea for salvation. Elaine understood his silent plea and resolved to bring him solace. She delicately lifted the frail feline into her arms, cradling him with love and compassion. Day after day, she tended to Valentino's ravaged skin, administering treatments and medications, determined to eradicate the torment that had consumed his life. As time passed, a miracle began to unfold. Elaine's dedicated care and expertise alleviated the scabies that had held Valentino captive. Slowly, his vision returned, albeit with limitations. Though he would never regain his full sight, he could now discern the vague shapes of the world around him. The darkness that had enveloped his existence began to recede, replaced by a faint glimmer of light. Valentino's spirit, once dampened by suffering, was reignited. Grateful for the kindness bestowed upon him, he would seek out the presence of those who had touched his life. With a newfound clarity, he would find their hands, pressing his small, wet nose against their skin, his way of expressing gratitude and love.